Welcome back to the halftime show here on the Westmoreland Sports Network. Mike Wilson now joined by senior tight end Zach Delo. And Zach, last week's game against Assumption was a lot closer for you guys, a lot more competitive. What kind of clicked out there on the field compared to last week?
I think we just had a good game plan against them, and we were ready to come out and play. We got pretty much embarrassed the week before, so we needed to come out and have a good game. And we did in many parts, but we just couldn't finish the game out. So.
Yeah, now some would say that the game slipped through your fingers there. What can you guys do in the future to kind of make sure that kind of stuff does not happen with a lead late in the game?
I think it starts with practice and just coming out every day to work. I mean, that's when you win those games, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then, our coaches always say Saturday's a formality, so we need to focus in more at practice, and then I think that'll really help us finish a lot of games out.
And obviously that wasn't an easy loss to take. How do you prepare mentally for a very tough task this week here at Shepherd?
Again, I think it starts with practice. You got to come out and work and be willing to work and keep the enthusiasm during practice up and get everybody on the same page, and you can't let people quit at this point. I mean, this is a big week for us. We could completely turn the season around if we have a good game against this team.
Now, at times, it seems like you, the receiving core, and your quarterback seem to have a lot of chemistry. There are times then, too, when it seems like you guys just aren't clicking. What leads to the chemistry that you guys have on field, and how can you make that be more consistent?
I think it starts with our quarterback units and things like that. I mean, and just hanging out with your teammates like that. We were here all summer together, so I can see why we should have a lot of chemistry. We were always throwing 7-on-7s and stuff like that, so that definitely helped us out. But sometimes we're not clicking, and I just don't understand that. We got a veteran group out there, and we just need to focus in more.
With Shepherd this week, they're a team that has only allowed 5 touchdowns all season. They've been all through the air, too. So does that put any more pressure on you as a receiver in your tight end position to kind of succeed more offensively?
Yeah, we definitely need to pick it up a lot on offense. We should have scored a lot more against Assumption in the first half. We kind of shot ourselves in the foot with a bunch of turnovers and whatnot, and we finally did turn it on a little in the second half, but we should be producing a lot more on the offensive side of the ball.
So with the tape you guys have seen, have you found any weaknesses in Shepherd that you guys like to exploit in the secondary?
They are a solid team. They do have a couple of weaknesses, and we are trying to we'll see what we can do.
Hey, and Zach, I asked this question last week or a couple weeks ago to Nick McGagan. You're a senior this year. Any plans yet for after graduation?
No, not yet. I'm still have no idea.
Still looking at it?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, well, that's Zach Delo. Thanks for taking the time. Zach, we'll be right back after this.
Thanks for having me.